If you're a fan of strategy games that travel well, perfect for vacations or quick breaks, you know just how addictive they can get. Now imagine mixing that with top-tier replayability, offline access, and quality gameplay. Today, I'm bringing you some of the newest and most premium strategy games you can enjoy right now on your Android and iOS. Alright, if survival city builders with just a dash of moral tension are your thing, you're in for something special. Beyond Ice here is actually the official mobile adaptation of the iconic Frostpunk, where you lead a community through a brutal frozen landscape. The goal is to keep everybody alive by balancing survival with humanity in a gritty steampunk wasteland. You gotta trade with others, rescue animals for extra rewards, and earn your citizens' approval because they're always watching your every single move. Big game over here, and already downloaded nearly 500,000 times on the Play Store alone. Ranked as the #1 most selling strategy game of the month on the Play Store right now, Age of History 3 is here to make you the ultimate strategist. From ancient empires to futuristic tribes, you're gonna be leading your civilization through time, unlocking tech, crafting the perfect army, and building out frontline and support units in your own style. The manpower system in this game keeps things interesting too. Your army's strength depends on careful planning and timing. With over 60 unique units to choose from, every battle in this game is a fresh challenge. It's an offline game, roughly $8 in price. At number 3, Age of Empires Mobile finally is sitting now on Android and iOS, and it's all about the iconic strategy franchise with the option to play on the go. Blending the classic gameplay with mobile-friendly mechanics. Now you can choose from 8 diverse different civilizations, each with their own unique troops and technologies to build and defend their kingdoms. The rapid resource management, rich graphics, and over 40 different heroes is to offer a fresh yet a familiar experience. Coming in at number 4, we have Mecha Arashi. Here's not just piloting any old mech, you're building and commanding a battle beast from the ground up. You gotta customize every different part from its head to its weapon loadout as you take on missions as a member of a mercenary unit. The stakes are high. In this strategy RPG, you're gonna be negotiating over minerals and facing off against different entities for loot. With detailed graphics and intense gameplay, this is mecha warfare like you've never seen. Now on the other hand, Roller Coaster Tycoon NETFLIX brings just the classic park building sim right to your phone with all new thrills exclusive to Netflix members. Created by Atari and the original developers, this version actually lets you design and manage your dream theme park from roller coasters to restaurants. You get to customize every detail, build wild rides, and keep your visitors happy to become the ultimate tycoon. With Netflix-themed attractions and daily challenges, your park will always be evolving. Coming right up with the most positive acclaim and most downloads on the Play Store right now, over 10 million since release. It's a game I've never mentioned. One of the most honorable mentions of today's list is Art of War 3. Well, this is a real-time military and fantasy forest strategy multiplayer that is in quality right up there with the StarCraft franchise. Greatest thing about this game, besides the top-tier quality, is that it's almost ad-free. Takes just half the gigabytes and has a single-player campaign too. Play this one if you're into classic strategies. Sitting at the top of the charts still in the mobile gaming world, The Elder Scrolls Castles is a strategy simulation where you're gonna rule and grow your own dynasty. It is one of the most compelling mixes of strategy and Elder Scrolls role, perfect for fans of both old schools and newcomers. You must build and customize a castle, manage subjects, and make decisions that shape your kingdom's future. Each real-life day spans a year in this game. meaning families evolve, rulers change, and your legacy grows as well. Definitely inspired by the Fallout. I mentioned this game just a few days ago in case you missed it. The popular Balloons franchise has arrived on the scene just a few days ago with Balloons Card Storm, which is a new card battling strategy game, tower defense, rather, that combines the classical tower defense gameplay you love with deck building strategies. You're gonna have to balance your defense by placing your monkeys while also launching balloon attacks to just take over your opponent's defenses. You can build the ultimate deck, choose heroes with unique abilities, and challenge friends, or solo adventures, or again in competitive PvP. The new Storm over here promises endless strategic fun. It's available now for free, roughly 300 megabytes in size. The legendary strategy series Total War is getting a mobile version with Total War Empire Mobile, sitting now on both stores through pre-registrations, coming out in just a couple of weeks right now. In this game, you get to command armies in turn-based strategic battles, build empires and expand their territories as you play. With a detailed strategy mechanic and historically inspired campaigns, this mobile adaptation brings a full-scale warfare experience of the original to handheld devices once again. With a 4.9, almost a solid 5 out of 5 rating, and so far over 100,000 purchases on the Play Store alone. If you missed it, Kingdom Rush 5 Alliance hits the mobile platforms, and it's another perfect tower defense to add to your library. Bigger than ever, you can control 2 heroes at the same time now and get to meet new classes and super well designed new characters. 16 campaign stages, 3 different game modes, and over 50 different achievements to unlock. For about $5, which is on a discount right now, this game is actually the second highest most selling strategy game of the month.
Do not falter. Bring it on. Here we go.
Company of Heroes at number 11 is a real-time strategy fully remade for Android. One of the honorable mentions of the day, it's available now on iOS with overhaul and compromised gameplay. The game is actually roughly $20 on PCs, but it's now about $14 on Android and iOS. It is thoroughly playable offline, and if you do enjoy squad-based war tactical maneuvers with your strategy games, this one has it all. A dynamic mapping, a good storyline, and a decent campaign too, and some of the finest graphics available. If Galaxy Conquest then puts you in the captain's chair, where the galaxy is your playground. Brought to you by the creators of EVE Online, this 4X strategy game lets you build, battle, and dominate with an iron fist, or diplomacy, your call. You gotta start by building a base in the cosmos, recruit commanders and craft fleets to take down your opponents or rivals from other alliances. And whether you're mining resources or just leading space battles, every decision in this game kind of shapes the legacy that you have. Offering a deep multiplayer, this one's perfect for fans of strategic space warfare. Immerse yourself in a medieval RPG fantasy strategy tower defense where Lord James VII must defend his kingdom from night attacks. Nightfall Kingdom Frontier lets you build fortifications, upgrade the heroes that you have, and train soldiers by the day and then battle the monsters created in the night. With strategic tower defense and intense combat in this game, you gotta balance the heroes' developments and your heroes' strategic placements to ensure survival. Lots of new maps added weekly, some rather unique weapons, and lots of powerful abilities to win every round. Now, ranked 10th, Sword of Convallaria has officially been released after so much anticipation. Now available on Android and iOS with overwhelmingly positive reviews on mobiles and consoles, this retro-inspired tactical CRPG delivers on its premise with a great story, well-designed characters, and deep, engaging tactical combat. The game is free and offers years of hard work. It is definitely worth your time. I've also mentioned Lords of Nazarick days ago, but if you're an Overlord fan, this one is literally a no-brainer. See, Lord of Nazarick nails the anime's dark epic vibe with its stunning 3D graphics and a storyline that's got the juicy blend of betrayal and dark humor. Gameplay? Well, this one is all about strategy, so there's a lot of planning, then attacking and dominating. You can build alliances, tackle the PvP arena, and constantly level up with updates. Plus, if outsmarting enemies and flaunting your Overlord mastery sounds fun, Lords of Nazarick is where it's all at. One of the best games we have actually played this year. Grimguard Tactics is a classic strategy role-playing game where you're not just here to fight, you're here to rally a team of some of the toughest, most legendary heroes and save humanity. This game's got a classic dark fantasy vibe with just enough lore to keep you hooked and a summoning system that keeps things really interesting and lots of strategic decisions. Most of the fun actually begins with the boss fights and the quality work in design and character development. Really good game. Stronghold Castles is a hit or miss. This is actually Firefly Studios, the famous developers of all Stronghold games, first mobile exclusive MMO real-time strategy, which brings the depth of medieval strategy to your mobile. Now, as a ruler in this game, you're gonna manage resources, as always, build powerful structures and lead troops into battle, all the while navigating the treachery of a medieval world. The game balances city building with tactical warfare, so whether defending your castle or exploring your territory promises a rewarding experience, although it does right now suffer minor, to some extent, huge bugs. At number 18, well, Quad Battle delivers a fast-paced 4-team mayhem that's easy to jump into but then hard to put down at. With 16 players all battling it out on a dynamic map, your goal in this game, you gotta outsmart the other rivals. Well, this game is a MOBA. We're only mentioning it in the list for a little bit of a shift. Aim in the game is to capture the opponent's crystals and claim victory. You can just simply upgrade the heroes mid-fight with just a tap and enjoy about 10-minute matches that are perfect for quick, super exciting sessions. There's no play-to-win stuff either. It's all about strategy, teamwork, and skill. Just grab some friend, even if you don't have one, and yeah, just hop in and dominate. Bella Wants Blood is a rather wild mix of horror and strategy. You're pulled into Bella's twisted world where this powerful, bloodthirsty character demands you to play her deadly game. In a offline strategy roguelike, this one here blends tower defense with some eerie horror as you set up traps to fend off Bella's monstrous friends. You get out with them with creative mazes and terrifying traps, or risk Bella's wrath, which is not good. Each playthrough is unique, unlocking new monstrosities, powerful mementos, and intense strategies to survive. At number 20, Clank. Well, if you missed it before on other platforms, Clank actually brings the award-winning deck-building board game to mobiles, which is a paid game in nature. After an $11 fee, you can then sneak into a dragon's dungeon, grab some treasure, and try to escape without waking her up. But you gotta watch out, every noisy move you make could get you caught. You can also play this game against your friends or on your own in a mix of strategy and adventure at the same time, with each game offering something new. You're gonna be needing a lot of quick thinking to grab the loot and get out alive. It's a good game. That being said, Warnament is possibly a grand strategy at its finest. Built with the community's help for ultimate customization, whether you're playing as a communist Luxembourg or a theocratic France, you'll shape alliances, wage wars, and make ruthless decisions in an offline experience. You can manipulate global politics, unleash deadly forces, and even rewrite history with alternative scenarios. With diverse political regimes, a tech tree, and strategic depth, Warnament here lets you conquer, expand, and thrive, all in your own unique way.
A new take on turn-based tactics.
Tactic Legends is a tactical strategy game for Android that offers a fresh twist on turn-based combat. It's actually rated a 5 out of 5 with nearly 5,000 downloads. It's an indie game though, what features a pretty good-looking 2.5-dimensional graphics and a PvP focus, allowing players to form parties of 5 from over 10 different characters. With over 100 different customizable items, you can then tailor your team's playstyle to dominate rank matches or challenge friends in private battles. It's completely free to play, cross-platform play, and progression between mobile and PC as well. At number 23, you see Heroes of History Epic Empire is a strategy city builder where you guide a civilization from the Stone Age to the future. You gotta collect powerful heroes from different historical eras and use their abilities in both PvE and PvP to win loot. You can then expand your empire by allying with ancient cultures and exploring a richly detailed campaign. Build your dream city, conquer enemies, and unravel history across time as you command figures to restore the corrupted timeline, which we are all in right now. Anyway, Battleship Netflix though takes the classic naval strategy game and adds modern multiplayer elements with online matchmaking. The players arrange the fleet on grids and engage in tactical naval battles, as always, using specialized weapons though to outsmart the opponents. With some new islands and tournaments introduced monthly in the game, this one offers continuous challenges and rewards alongside customizable avatars and ship scans. It's a good game though playable only online and it needs a Netflix membership. Sorry. At number 25 we have Rebirth of Glory, in which survival takes on a whole new meaning. After narrowly escaping a brutal invasion in this game, it's up to you to guide your people to safety in a sacred village. But survival won't be easy, because facing treacherous weather, deadly beasts, sinister spirits, and hostile locals are your challenges, and every choice actually matters. So you're going to build a new home, assign jobs, gather essential resources, and so you can hopefully expand your territory and live a wonderful life, you and your people. And last but not least, see, Ash Echoes is on our list today as well because it's now available globally. Not only that, there is a new update too. This game is actually a fusion of tower defense, real-time strategy RPG, and action RPGs, all set in a super good-looking, stunning multiverse. It is rich with details, all anime-inspired graphics, and offers a diverse combat system too. This is perfect for fans of narrative RPGs and strategies. Ash Echoes offers a really fresh and dynamic adventure. We highly recommend it.